Alright, that was the start up of the CFMOTO NK800. Do a little first ride review of that girl. We got the old gloves on. Let's see. Rain mode. Street? Nah. Let's go right to sport mode. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the sport mode on bikes. It's the most direct throttle response. But on a throttle by wire bike, I find that those are more like an older bike. And I kind of like that. So off we go. So first of all, we gotta give a big thanks to Blackman Cycle here in Emmaus. Let me take out these nice bikes and do my little reviews. And if you're interested in getting yourself a new ride, call my buddy Spencer. I will put his name and Blackman's contact info in the description. I do not work for Blackman's, and I'm in no way involved with CFMOTO. But if CFMOTO wants me to review more bikes, I will. I'll ride anything. Yeah, definitely one of them guys. If I go over to my buddy's house, he's got a new riding lawnmower. I'm like, hey, let me try that sucker out. First of all, let's say I am 6'2", about 135, 140 pounds. And I could definitely flat foot this bike, of course. It's a 31.5 inch seat height, I believe. Might be off by like 1/10 of an inch. But other than that, it's very approachable. It is a very narrow bike. And one thing I do like is you feel like you're sitting in the bike. You're sitting dip down, and the tank comes way up, down up to about, even at my height, it comes up to like my ribs. There is no quick shifter or auto blipper on this 799cc parallel twin. It does make a pretty nice sound, and as you can tell by me not putting my feet down, she feels pretty balanced. Now these mirrors, I never say anything about the mirrors because it's the first thing you usually take off anyway. I would take them off in a second and put some nice bar ends on there, right? It does make a mean sound. And you'll notice this bike is basically, it's a KTM 790 engine. I believe it's the same frame also, but they went ahead and did different suspension, different body work, of course. we are gonna pull over up here at the park, take a little look around her, see what we think. I like that. Sometimes it's alright not to have an auto blipper. And I got the high beams on. I'll figure that out. Favorite spot right here. Makes for a nice photo. Alright. Big old kickstand. Stop, take a look around. Alright, so let's take a little look around here. We have up front J1 brakes. That looks like dual 330mm discs up front. Kind of is funky upside down front fender. LED lights. Got your parallel twin. Got this bottom back half fender, which most people will get rid of. Tail light. Let me turn this on. It's kind of a neat looking tail light. It almost looks like the Tesla symbol, doesn't it? Got adjustable KYB suspension. Got 3 riding modes. We got Sport, Rain, and it changes the screen when you do that, and Street. Not bad. It's a 5-inch TFT. And you could hook it to your phone via Bluetooth. Yeah. Let's get back on the road. Put it back in Sport. I definitely like Sport the best. How do I turn these headlights down? There we go. See, it sounds alright, doesn't it? For a stock bike with the cat on it. Four-gallon gas tank, but she's pretty thin. You definitely have lots of room on this bike. No traction control, like I said. It does have ABS and the 3 riding modes. It's like 10,000 RPM red line. Let's go up here and do a couple curves and see how she handles. So 100 horsepower for $8,500 is pretty decent, huh? It's got some torque. I think it's 59 foot-pounds of torque. 56 to 59. I'll put it on the screen somewhere up here. I usually remember this stuff, but this was kind of a last minute ride today. This bike just became available, so I wanted to take it out right away. The seat, I'm not crazy about the seat. That's another thing that you might change up. You know, that's one of the things I usually change on my bikes is the seat. But there's like a groove in it, a groove. Some people might fit right in there nice, but my big butt, it's not terrible. It's pretty soft. It just, I feel like I don't fit it 100%. Then I'm a little big for this bike too. I wouldn't say this is a sporty position. It's slightly leaned forward. But yeah, very comfortable. You can spend a lot of time in this seat. And 100 horsepower will get you moving if we didn't have this traffic here in front of us. I could show you a little bit. What do you think? The naked craze is in full effect, for sure. I understand. 100 horsepower bike that handles pretty sporty while you're sitting straight up and down. Can't beat it, right? Whichever way this guy's going, we will go the opposite. Looks like he's going right, we will go left. The hill here. Really good brakes. The old J1s, the dual discs up front. Alright, we got a little bit of room. Yeah, it feels good. It's a blast. Can't catch a break here, can we? See? Brakes are good. Corner's nice. Oh, that feels good. Could lean into these. Yeah, I like it now. Once you're moving, I mean, it's not bad at slow speed. I feel like you could scrape the pegs on this bike. Not super easy, but you could scrape them, and that's a lot of naked bikes these days. They're not as high up as sport bikes, and you know, for a reason. Nice. I say right now, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do. I've been at it for a few months now, and it's grown nicely. Do some content on my ZX10 and my Z900, but we're going to be doing a lot of these first ride reviews, and you know, some little trips and fun stuff. So yeah, I'd appreciate it. Little diesel pop. Nice. So I would say this is a good bike for the price. I think I could have a blast riding this in the twisties all day if I had the chance to do so, or just cruising around town. I would have loved to have this bike in college. A little seat on the back, take dates out on, that'll be alright. Now the styling, that's a personal thing. You like that or you don't like that, and it's always that way with bikes. What one person loves, alright, let's see how she goes. Right up to highway speed real easy. That amount of torque you have there, you got a little bit of passing ability. Yeah, good bike. Good bike. Good middle of the road bike. When you're done with your first little bike and you want to get something a little bit bigger, this would be a good choice. Now as far as CFMOTO, you know, you're getting a lot of bike for the price, but that also comes with, you know, these motorcycles haven't been around for 50 years like the Japanese bikes, and you have to maybe take a flyer and see if you trust them. The off-road stuff they've had has been going strong for about 10, 12 years now, and the reliability with those has been good. The bikes are not proven yet. That's why you get such a good deal. That's why you get cruise control. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. You got cruise control on this bike. And you get this, get everything that this package has for $8,500. Then go for another little cruise. Whoop. Yeah. But if you are interested in recording, this little up here is the GPS preview remote that goes with my Insta360 Ace Pro, which I'm wearing on my helmet. I'll put a link for the Insta360 Ace Pro in the comments if you want to start recording your rides. And if you buy through my link, it helps out the channel a little bit, and you'll get a free gift. So I'd appreciate it. It's the best action camera out right now. I really love it. And listen to that. So yeah, yes, on the Insta360. Yes, this bike is fun to ride. It's a great deal. If you don't care about a quick shifter, if you don't care about traction control, and I'm fine. I like old bikes, I like new bikes, so I'm fine without that stuff. It's up to you. Do you like it? Do you not like it? That's one of the great things about this sport of ours. The amount of choices. You want an American bike, you want a Chinese bike, you want an Indian bike, a Japanese bike. You know, take your pick. European. So anyway, I think I am gonna end the video right there. Thanks for checking out my video, and there'll be a lot more to come. Thanks. Peace.